The echoes of history reverberate through the hallowed halls of the Boston Celtics. 17 championship banners hang from the rafters, a testament to a legacy forged by giants Russell, Bird, Pierce. Into this storied lineage stepped Jayson Tatum, a prodigy drafted 3rd overall in 2017, burdened with the weight of expectation but blessed with a silky smooth game that hinted at future greatness. From his precocious playoff debut as a rookie, challenging LeBron James in an Eastern Conference Finals, it was clear he possessed the talent to join the pantheon. He has evolved into an undeniable superstar, a scoring machine, and a formidable playmaker, consistently leading his team to the brink of ultimate glory. But the narrative of Jayson Tatum isn't solely about his ascent, it's intricately tied to a gripping, persistent question that hangs over his otherwise brilliant career: can he conquer his clutch demons and lead the Boston Celtics to their elusive 18th championship? His journey began with an almost immediate impact. At just 19, Tatum defied his age, showcasing a poise and offensive repertoire that shocked the league. His step-back jumpers, fluid drives, and deceptive athleticism marked him as a future cornerstone. He wasn't just scoring, he was doing it with a maturity beyond his years, forcing seasoned veterans to double-take. He became a consistent all-star, an all-NBA talent, and the undeniable face of one of the league's most iconic franchises. His scoring evolved, his passing vision sharpened, and his defensive engagement grew, transforming him into a legitimate two-way force. He consistently delivered breathtaking performances, seemingly destined to bring another banner to Boston. The first major twist in his superstar narrative, however, began to emerge in high-stakes moments. While he often dominated vast stretches of games, there were instances, particularly in critical late-game possessions or in the suffocating pressure of playoff series closers, where his efficiency dipped, his shot selection became questionable, or a crucial turnover would occur. These weren't regular occurrences, but they happened just often enough, and in just prominent enough moments, to plant seeds of doubt. The whispers started: is he truly a closer? Can he consistently deliver when the game is on the line, with the entire season hanging in the balance? This internal conflict reached its first major climax in the 2022 NBA Finals. After leading the Celtics through a grueling Eastern Conference gauntlet, Tatum and his team found themselves on the grandest stage, facing the battle-tested Golden State Warriors. The opportunity was immense, a chance to etch his name into Celtics lore forever. Yet, in that series, particularly in the critical closing games, Tatum struggled. His shooting percentages dipped, his turnovers soared, and the offensive fluidity that characterized his game in previous rounds seemed to evaporate under the immense pressure. He was clearly trying to carry the load, but the weight proved too heavy. The Celtics lost, and the lingering question about his clutch performance became a roaring debate, a defining characteristic of his burgeoning legacy. It wasn't just about losing, it was about how he played in those moments. The following season, Tatum entered with renewed determination, playing at an MVP level for much of the year. He broke scoring records, delivered incredible individual performances, and consistently showcased his offensive versatility. He led the Celtics to another deep playoff run, culminating in a grueling Eastern Conference Finals rematch against the Miami Heat. This was his chance at redemption, another narrative twist. He delivered an electrifying Game 7 performance, overcoming an early ankle injury to lead his team to victory and another shot at the finals. The narrative was shifting, he was conquering his demons. But then came the ultimate, crushing climax of that season. In Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, despite his heroic effort to get there, a crucial, inexplicable turnover in the final seconds sealed the Celtics' fate, costing them a trip back to the finals. It was a moment that epitomized the ongoing struggle, a devastating blow that brought all the previous doubts flooding back. The immediate aftermath was brutal, the scrutiny intense. Was he a true leader who could close out a championship, or was he destined to fall short in the biggest moments? This brings us to the current dynamic of Jayson Tatum's career. He has continued to refine his game, adding new wrinkles, improving his playmaking, and taking strides in his efficiency. He is demonstrably stronger, more experienced, and seemingly more composed. The Celtics have arguably built the most talented roster around him, adding key pieces designed to alleviate pressure and enhance their collective defensive and offensive firepower. The team's regular season dominance often masks the underlying anxiety that persists among fans and analysts. Will he finally deliver when it matters most? Can he translate his immense talent into consistent clutch performances and, ultimately, a championship? The clutch demon's narrative is often oversimplified. It's not always about missing a shot, it's about decision-making under duress, managing fatigue, and the immense pressure of being the undisputed leader expected to deliver every time. Tatum takes a huge volume of contested shots, often drawing multiple defenders. The margin for error is razor-thin. His brilliance in getting to those moments, in constantly drawing attention and forcing defenses to adjust, often goes underappreciated in the rush to critique the final outcome. Yet, for a player of his caliber, the expectation is that he elevates even further in those do-or-die possessions. His unique skill set makes this a captivating debate. He possesses the rare ability to score from all three levels, create for teammates, and defend multiple positions. He has the size and strength to bully smaller defenders and the quickness to blow by bigger ones. He's a true offensive engine. But can he find that final gear of consistent, unshakable poise and execution when the defense is stifling, the stakes are highest, and the world is watching? This isn't just about hitting a specific shot, it's about the entire offensive possession, the decision to pass or shoot, the dribble moves, the patience, the force of will. The current season provides another compelling chapter. The Celtics are once again among the league's elite, dominating opponents with their depth and collective talent. Tatum is putting up impressive numbers, filling the stat sheet, and leading the charge. Yet, the true test will come in the playoffs, where the pace slows, defenses intensify, and every possession becomes magnified. Will this be the year he sheds the lingering doubts, silences the critics, and delivers the consistent clutch performances that define true championship heroes? His journey is a continuous evolution, a relentless pursuit of the ultimate goal. He has faced immense pressure, endured bitter defeats, and learned from every experience. He is a phenomenal talent, unequivocally a superstar. But the final puzzle piece, the ultimate validation of his greatness, hinges on those moments when the game hangs in the balance. Can he conquer the demons of past playoff heartbreaks, leverage his immense talent, and rise to the occasion, not just occasionally, but consistently, when the championship is on the line? The narrative of Jayson Tatum is a thrilling, ongoing saga of growth, resilience, and the relentless quest for ultimate triumph. His talent is a gift, his work ethic undeniable. But the enduring question remains, will he be remembered as an incredible talent who consistently fell short in the biggest moments, or as the superstar who, through sheer force of will and continuous refinement, finally conquered his clutch demons and brought an 18th championship banner to Boston, cementing his place as an undisputed legend? The answer, a highly anticipated climax to his unfolding story, awaits us on the biggest stage.